My name's Charles Gilton, and I'm considered as a Louisiana folk artist. What I've been told anyway. I call myself a folk art illustrator. I'm local here in New Orleans. I've been here all my life. These particular characters I put up on here to really highlight to make the piece interesting. This is like Professor Longhair, Jane Booker, and Alvin Toussaint. I don't see too many people doing it like this. Creating a folk festival. You know, this is my third year. We're trying to create a folk festival here. Totally without any funding. You know, just allow them to bring a piece of their artwork. We give them a booth or space or whatever we could. And I've been doing that solely off my little income because I want them to understand that we can work this together here. We can make this work where it won't be so hard on one person. We can work it as a group. We can start. When I first got the idea, it developed from an old friend of mine, an older friend of mine by the name of A.J. Boudreaux. He was one of the curators at one of the galleries that I met him, who got me hooked up with the House of Blues. He really supported me into what I'm doing as far as encouraging me to put together this folk art of his own. I learned from one of the most famous artists here in Algiers, around the country. And I found out he was that famous all over the country, and he's right here from Algiers, and his name was Herbert Singleton, you know. And me knowing him, he's from the hood, you know, and looking at his lifestyle, of all the stuff he did over the years, to see the boy that was likened because of how he lived and how he died. And what became of that famous guy, that famous wood carver, of all the carvings and doors and stuff he did. Collectors have them, but where's the story? I want to put that story here because this is Algiers. He's an Algerian too. He was inspiring to me to put this together, and as a result, I'm sure that one of the artists that come through here will probably say the same thing about me. And we are trying to make that happen is to show people that here are some artists that's local. Here artists have beautiful artwork, but we don't have the exposure. Here's a chance that we can come and highlight our artwork for the whole neighborhood, the whole community, the whole city, and also bring revenue here to the city and support. It's a great win-win situation here. This is called the New Orleans Jazz Festival. I wanted to put something that was local, that was traditional for the city. And New Orleans is always famous for the jazz funerals and the second round. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to highlight that on my house, that people can come and travel down the street and they can actually see the jazz funeral, what it represents, and the second round. By me coming here and moving to Algiers and really cleaning up around, because it used to be terrible over here, this area. When I first moved here, it was terrible. But by me being here, being persistent, I had a little house here, God fixed the little house, and I knew I had to live here, and I knew I had to raise my family, and I knew I had to deal with the people in the community, regardless of what the community was about. I had to see where I could fit to make a difference in my community, to try to make somebody else feel like they not in the community, and it's not just a drag, it's just something we can actually escalate and make a better community. You know, where artists can help support each other. I want people to help by donating whenever they can donate. This is Oscar. You can always come leave the donation here with Oscar. Oscar will take care to see that we keep this thing going. We appreciate it. That can be beneficial. Or we can have tourists come through and share some of the stories with some of the artists that we represent. But the tourists will come and see the great artwork that we have at the folk art zone that they can take back with them